My name's Sissy Marie Wan, and today we are doing cooking. So I'm gonna go first. What I do know is baby spinach. Actually, one choice that I've made personally in my life is to start using spinach instead of lettuce. So for everything that you usually use lettuce with, I now use spinach. So even my tacos, I'll get my spinach and I'll cut them up and use them as my lettuce and tacos. Just because it's a small change that I want to make to better myself and my health. I do know the Visage seeds, the Visage guides, but I've never really used them in my cooking, and it's really healthy. The oils in the seeds are really healthy, but again, I've never really used it, so I'm not too familiar with it.
My name is Og Francisco. I'm from sales. Like I've heard and seen so many things going on with this particular youth group, what they've done in the past and what we have planned in the future, and what it all could do for myself and for other people, and just basically our whole community. Is really trying to revive our community, revive our how close we could get, our traditions, trying to eat our food, practice our language, our dancing, and just everything that we once were. We're trying to, with this group, that's one of the things is our goals is trying to revive everything um, from the ground up again.
My name is Chandra Thomas and I'm 22. Like I said, I didn't know what Togo was really about. After I started learning everything they do for the community and the house and stuff, I got really involved, and so now I'm like trying to change my eating habits. So I don't eat as much fast food as I used to, and I'm trying to get my family more into eating traditionally. So.
Hello, my name is Kristen McGill. I am from South Community and I am 18, going to be turning 19 tomorrow. Yeah, health is very important. A lot of our people in the nation have diabetes and some of them even died from that. So health is important. We need to teach the younger ones to be healthy, to be active, to eat right, so that in the long run they don't have to face those kind of obstacles. They don't have to worry about those obstacles. They can be healthy, fit, and they can do the things that they want to do. With youth, how youth can help solve the health problem would be by it starting with them, and maybe they can encourage it to their family, because like they're so young in age, and then when they get older they can install it in their children, and that these are the things that you need to do, and these are the things that we as autism people need to do. So I think youth plays a big role in the health with the family.
My name is Paige Anselm. I'm 19 years old. The big message from Toka is actions speak louder than words. It's a personal as well as a family thing to get committed. I think uh, one on its own can teach the rest how to, and from there you can go as a family of making that big change together of uh, substituting things that you ate before into something new and healthier.
My name is Bobby. I'm Bobby Narcho. I'm from here, South, and I am 19 years old. Diabetes is in my family. My mother has it. A lot of my family has it, and it's really hard to, really cope with it when you're surrounded by all of these sweet things. And the way I try to be a solution to that is to try to make her eat healthy, drink more water, exercise. Sometimes we exercise together, and it's it's going quite good. And she eats more of the traditional foods now, and she's doing great. I really love her. She's the best mom.
And the cool thing is that all of these ingredients can be found in your own kitchen, or you can go to a local store just to find them, or even grow your own. Today we're using the baby spinach. How many of you know that we have our own autumn spinach, wild spinach? Good.
So, how did we get where we are now? As a people, as a tribe, we were always known as growing our own food, and what happened to that? A lot of young people do know and understand that we were farmers, but haven't really thought of, okay, well, why are we in this situation now? Why do we have the highest rate of diabetes in the world? Why does it affect our families? A lot of people are in denial about it, and I can honestly share a story that I was too. I came from a strong, loving family, and I've always been a really close granddaughter to my grandpa, the late Daniel Wan. And in 2007, I lost him to diabetes. Uh, I honestly thought it was just his time to go. He was an old man, and it was his time. But as the years came, I started to realize that that wasn't it, and that I could have had him longer in my life, and it hurt. He didn't get to see me graduate, and that was the one thing that I always wanted, and the goal that I set for myself was I at least want my grandpa to see me graduate school, because he had been with me for so long in my life, and that didn't happen. But I knew that he was there spiritually, and I know that he's proud of me and the things that I've done. So that's a story that I know a lot of young people have the same story, have their own parents that they've lost through diabetes, and a lot of young people are being affected now. So that's something that I always share is we don't have to lose our loved ones so early. I wish that I would have understood that at the time when he was here, and that we could have made better changes within our families to keep him around. But unfortunately, we didn't. And but now I can learn from it, and now that's the message that I do share with other young people. And I think as a people, the small steps are what's really going to help us. It's not going to be an overnight kind of effect. It's the small steps.
You guys are in fifth grade? Third grade? I'm sorry. Do you guys cook at home? Do you help cook at home? I do. You help? Good job. If you don't help already, it's really important that you at least help your parents or your grandparents, whoever takes care of you, you help them cook at home. So that when you get older, then you'll know how to cook. And you can feed your kids or your brothers and sisters. Tamales? Cool. You guys don't want to go try the pasta?